Welcome to Muffet Investment Views. The global biotechnology market was valued at $1.55 trillion in 2023 and is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 13.96% from 2024 to 2030. Today, we're doing an in-depth analysis of United Therapeutics Corporation, a biotechnology company that's been making significant waves in the healthcare industry. Founded in 1996 by Dr. Martine Rothblatt, United Therapeutics focuses on developing and commercializing innovative therapies for rare and life-threatening diseases, including pulmonary arterial hypertension and neuroblastoma. With a strong commitment to scientific excellence and patient-centric solutions, the company has built a robust pipeline of treatments that address unmet medical needs. Today, we explore United Therapeutics' financial performance, strategic initiatives, and future growth prospects to help you make an informed decision about investing in this stock. As we outlined earlier, the company was founded in 1996 by Dr. Martine Rothblatt to find a cure for her daughter's life-threatening condition, pulmonary arterial hypertension. They had the IPO in 1996 in NASDAQ, listing at $12 per share. In 1997, they acquired Therapeutics Synquist Incorporated, providing in-house capacity and expertise to manufacture treprostinil, and also acquired the rights to treprostinil from Glaxo. In 1999, they submitted a new drug application to FDA for Remodulin to treat pulmonary arterial hypertension. In 2005, Remodulin was approved by 23 countries in the European Union for the treatment of PAH to improve exercise capacity by subcutaneous infusion. In 2007, United Therapeutics in-licenses U.S. commercialization rights to Adcirca for PAH from Eli Lilly and Company. In 2008, Tyvaso and Adcirca were approved by FDA to improve exercise capacity in pulmonary hypertension, and the company surpassed $1 billion in assets. In 2009, United Therapeutics launched collaboration with National Cancer Institute to develop a monoclonal antibody for treatment of high-risk neuroblastoma, which is today known as Unituxin. In 2013, UT opened Regenerative Medicine Lab in Research Triangle Park, North Carolina, with a focus on manufacturing lungs and lung lobes for transplant, and the first ex vivo lung perfusion procedure performed by Lung Bioengineering, a subsidiary of UT. In 2015, UT entered into collaboration with Mayo Clinic to build and operate an ex vivo lung perfusion center in Jacksonville, Florida, and in this year, they also got FDA approval for Unituxin for the treatment of neuroblastoma. In 2016, UT's subsidiary, Lung Biotechnology PBC, launched an organ bioprinting program in collaboration with 3D Systems. In 2021, they completed the first successful xenotransplantation of porcine heart. In 2022, they acquired Iviva Medical Inc. and merged with Miromatrix Medical. This tremendous growth has resulted in a share price appreciation from $12 in 1996 to $327 on August 4, 2024. There is potential for further growth as the company innovates in xenotransplantation and artificial organs. If successful, this will result in an exponential growth in revenues and the share price. It could also be potentially acquired by another big pharma company. The market cap is $14.5 billion, and the PE ratio is 15, and their earnings per share is $21. They do not pay any dividends. The revenues have grown from $1.4 billion in 2020 to $2.6 billion in 2023. The operating income has increased from $593 million in 2020 to $1.2 billion, and the EPS increased from $11.65 to $19.28. They have a total asset of $7.1 billion and no debt. Second quarter 2024 performance. The revenues increased 20% to $715 million, and the trailing 12-month operating cash flow is $1.1 billion, and they hold $4.3 billion in cash. Between 2019 to 2024, the revenues have increased at a compound annual growth rate of 14%. The sales of Tyvaso have grown at a compound annual growth rate of 29% between 2019 to 2024. It is the most prescribed prostacyclin in the U.S., and they had the highest revenue quarter ever. The revenue from Orenitram has increased at a compound annual growth rate of 15%, and the revenues from Remodulin and Unituxin has increased from 16% year-on-year. They are trialing Tyvaso to be used for patients with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, the TETON study, and the clinical studies will be finished in 2025. If the Phase 3 studies show positive results, then it will increase their revenue to $9 billion. And the real game changer would be their organ transplantation research. If they bring some of their products to the markets, that will translate to multi-billion-dollar revenues. This is one of the reasons why we think that it may be a takeover candidate. They have performed more than 780 evaluations through the ex vivo lung perfusion and performed 475 lung transplantation. These lungs would have been deemed unviable and would have been discarded. This will increase the number of organs available for transplant. They are awaiting FDA approval for their own CLES machine in 2025. Their organ manufacturing and preclinical organ programs sets them apart from other biotech companies. We also like the aggressive way they have grown, and we think that the management will continue to deliver excellent results. There is potential for their drugs to grow sales in Asia. So overall, we are very positive about this company. In the US alone, there are more than 100,000 people waiting for the organ transplant, and if tissue-manufactured organs become a success, then their indications would be extended and increase the number of people who would be suitable for transplant. Overall, it is a great biotechnology growth company which is cash flow positive and is outperforming both XBI and IBB. If we do the ratio chart of United Therapeutics and S&P 500, we can see that the price is clearly an uptrend relative to the broader index. They also have $4 billion in cash and no debt. So it is a great company to be in. Tell us what you think about the company, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe.